And we are continuing our virtual wrap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
I'm doing great. Wonderful. I'm happy to be here. You know, y'all my family, so whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock and roll.
And I'm excited to be here too as well.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Indiana Fever. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And for the teams that haven't quite met expectations, is this the point of the season where you start thinking about making trades, or do you wait a little bit longer?
I mean, I've always believed that if you have the ability to improve your team, then you absolutely should, even if that means shaking up the locker room a little.
Yeah, I know a lot of coaches that would prefer to work through it with the players they have, but the front offices are typically a little more antsy to make a move.
Pass the hole. Smith. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but misses. The three. Here's Ogumake. Yep, that goes.
One of the more energetic rebounders in the league, Ogumake refuses to be outworked on the glass.
Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
To the paint, Samuelson. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Mitchell. Past the hole. Now here's Wheeler. Smith. She's covered by Ogumake. Smith, no good. Here's Samuelson. It's stolen. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here's Hull. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Fever.
3 misses to open the game. Their offense is trying to get it going. Well, from the moment Lexi Hull was born, she's had someone right by her side. Her twin sister, Lacey. Together, they won national championships in high school and then again in college.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Not satisfied with the lead that they have. Took it to the rack, not to be denied.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And the Hull twins, known for their tenacious style of play.
Well, it's a big reason why Lexi went 6th overall in the 2022 draft. She leaves it all out there and works very hard defensively. And that's a mindset that started in the backyard playing against her twin sister.
Pass to Samuelson. And here is Sims. To the inside. Cox, no good. Indiana with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off, and it's not always easy.
Now here is Sims. Now Ogumake. Shoots over Wheeler. Ogumake, that's good.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Here's Hull. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hull. He's covered by Cox. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Here's Samuelson. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
That one on Wheeler. It's her first trip to the line.
Basketball is life in the state of Indiana. From high school to college to pro, they just love the game at every level in the Hoosier State.
Timeout called the Fever. Playing in basketball-crazed Indiana, the Fever have a great following, and you'd expect nothing less.
Yeah, for sure. These fans are awesome. They're loud, and they really know the game. Indianapolis has to be one of the best stops in the entire league.
Now here's Mitchell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Shot to stop the drought. Wheeler, good.
Big basket there. The 5th time's the charm, am I right?
And the Sparks with possession here. To the middle. And Cox gets it to go.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Hull. Just 5 to shoot. Wheeler. And Odyssey Sims with the block.
Great effort by Sims. At 5'8", she might give up some size to most, but defensively, she plays hard.
Inside, Ogumake. She's off on that one. Good D by Nalissa Smith. Now here's Hull. Not a lot of room. Outside Wheeler. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Mercy. Wheeler in her bag. What a move.
The Sparks leading. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Hull. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time.
What a role model Lauren Cox is for so many young girls. A type 1 diabetic, Cox has organized fundraising events to help raise awareness for kids who share her condition.
But she recovers it. Mitchell. Rebound by the Sparks. On the wing, Neko Ogumake. She's got 12. And they pick up 2.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Pass to Egbo. She's covered by Sims. Pulls up from the top of the key. The rebound by Sims. Ogumake outside. Back to Sims. She can't get it to go. And so the Fever will take it the other way. Mitchell outside. She's covered by Sims. Mitchell, shot's good.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
The Sparks call timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting. And it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Pass to Wallace. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Sparks.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Inside. Sims with the bucket.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy buckets.
Pass to Egbo. Now Wallace. She's covered by Sims. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to go on Odyssey Sims. First trip to the line for her here.
Shooting for your Indiana Fever.
That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2.
Well, she has got to watch herself at this point. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and she can't afford to rack up another one.
Fever on D. It's a 13-point game. Stevens.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Wallace. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. Just nobody near her.
Here's Cox. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
She's covered by Sims. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Sims.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
And that one's good.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Egbo. Out to the wing. From 12 feet out. Offensive rebound, Fever. Cox brings the double team. For 3. The shot, no good.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Pass to Cooper. From outside the arc. Cox outside. Beyond the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
The passing skills of Cox are special. For a player at her position, with her size, she moved the ball so well.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead.
29.
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Here's Richards. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
First personal foul, team
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And no luck that time either. And here's Indiana, trailing by 17. Mitchell, shots good.
In transition, Mitchell is so effective. Great finisher who is so quick.
And the Sparks with possession here.
The all-time leader in college threes made. Kelsey Mitchell went second overall to Indiana back in the 2018 draft. Brought in as the future of the Fever.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Wheeler, she's covered by Sims. Mitchell outside. Back to Wheeler. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And too long on the shot. And Kelsey Mitchell, for years, was the focal point of Indiana.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Kelsey, the Fever struggled, failing to make the playoffs each of her first several seasons. But Mitchell never complained, still put up numbers, and goes to show you the kind of professional she is.
Now here is Sims. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. The fadeaway. Neko Gumake pulls it in. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here is Sims. She has 6. Here's Richards. She's covered by Mitchell. Richards with the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Wheeler. To the middle. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Excellent recognition in the pick and roll. Wheeler reads the defensive coverage and makes the unselfish play.
And the Sparks call time here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. To the paint. Here's Cox. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims that picks up the assist.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Here's Sims. Ogumake outside. Back to Sims. Ogumake. Pass to Sims. Here's Samuelson. Hole defending. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wheeler. And stolen by Sims. Cox. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And for a guard, Sims goes up with confidence inside, which in turn draws the contact.
Odyssey Sims with the steal. To the inside. And Cox gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Hole. 5 to shoot. The Fever rebound. Shot's good by Smith.
If you don't really box Smith out, put a body on her, she'll do that to you all night.
Here's Sims. And here's Samuelson. She's covered by Mitchell. And here's Samuelson.
Watch her.
Down low. Outside Sims. Ogumake. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
She's covered by Sims. Mitchell left side. Unloads from 13 feet. 2 points. That one goes in.
Great focus from Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Pass to Agumake, and it's stolen by Nalissa Smith. She's covered by Sims. From down in the low post, it goes. And the... Sparks call time here.
Well, Nalissa Smith is certainly proud of her roots. Growing up in Converse, Texas, about 15 miles north of San Antonio, which is an area that was loaded with future WNBA talent.
So both teams making some changes here. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Agumake. Inside. Cox with the ball. And there's a shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. And talking about that San Antonio area, it had multiple future WNBA pros, including Nalissa Smith.
Yes, Smith played on travel teams with the future top 5 pick Chelsea Gunji. Kiana Williams, who has played in the league a bit as well, was on those teams. Nalissa shining the brightest on that team of stars.
Smith outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, look at Smith showing off a little bit of range. She's good at going after those three-point opportunities.
Pass to Samuelson. Back to Sims. Uncovered. And she hits the jump shot.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Mitchell outside. Tries it from 19. The Sparks grab the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Back to Sims. And she gets it to go.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for her. From 11 feet away, Egbo gets the bucket.
Well, tough start scoring, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, they seem to have taken the lid off the basket, gaining a little bit of confidence.
See if they can keep rolling.
Here's Jones. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The shot's good.
Of all of her skills, the motor of Cox might just be her best. Second chance points earned.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Cannon. From deep. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. And the Sparks making a change here. Smooth sailing for the Sparks. Lexi Brown on the wing. Here's Cooper. Stevens to the middle. Misses that one. She's made one and missed 2 shots this game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Cannon. Now Wallace. And here's Cannon. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Jones. Now Cooper. Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Egbo pulls it in. And here's Indiana. To the paint. Goes up again. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First personal foul, teams first.
It's going to be on Lexi Brown. The first one falls. The Sparks making a switch here.
Caldwell.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Smooth sailing for the Sparks.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Cooper, guarded by Wheeler. To the wing, right side. Inside. Here's Cox. It's not going to go for her. And so the Fever will take it the other way. And it's off from 3-point range.
She's gone cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Well, Cox might have a nice outside stroke. She might hit threes, but this is where she's home, banging inside.
Outside Wheeler, picked away. Pass to Cooper. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. She shoots again. And another shot. And she lays it in.
The D-Cot caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Wheeler. And it's Richards with the rebound. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Tries again. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. And that one misses.
Yeah, selected to the WNBA All-Rookie team after an impressive first year. I would say Stevens has a bright future ahead of her, wouldn't you say?
Here's Richards. No good on the last. Second attempt there.
And the score. Your Indiana Fever. 31. The Los Angeles Sparks. 55.
Okay, fans, get it up for your...
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Really, an incredible game from Neko Ogumake.
Her rebounding, particularly the offensive rebounding, was superb in the first half. She was really battling hard inside.
And that allowed them to get several shots on the same possession multiple times. I mean, her work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
Now here's Wheeler. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Hole. And Samuelson pulls it down.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
That's how you have to play. They're still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Ball stolen. Pass to Sims. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trips to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
Team foul.
You better think twice before sending Sims to the line. She's an efficient free throw shooter.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims. That's foul number 2 for her.
And the defender didn't get squared up with her feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Wheeler. And Samuelson pulls it down. Sims with it. Now Mitchell defending. Outside for Sims. Ogumake. Over Smith. Here's Sims. It's tipped. Now Wheeler. Pass to Smith. The rebound by Sims.
They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Down low. Cox. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Second team foul.
Some hard inside play from Lauren Cox, fearlessly powering through the foul to get the shot up.
And she makes both free throws. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. Made it simple. They need points.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
And the free throw, no good.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Again, the miss by the Sparks. And it's the Fever ball. Pass to Wheeler. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Now Ogumake. It drops. That's her 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Mitchell outside. Hull. Pass to Wheeler. From the arc. Ogumake with the rebound.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Here's Samuelson. Sims, guarded by Wheeler. Here's Samuelson. Over Hull. Samuelson's shot is off. Mitchell outside. Shot's good by Smith.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
The second selection of the 2022 draft, Melissa Smith immediately was a force in the post. In her WNBA debut, Smith posted a double-double.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
So both teams changing it up here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hull. Wheeler. 6 to shoot. Not gonna go that time. Excellent D there from Odyssey Sims. Standing 6'4", Melissa Smith is dominant around the hoop.
Yeah, she plays with a great motor. And Smith also added a three-point stroke late in her college career, and she's continued to develop that phase of her game at the pro level.
Here's Cannon. Mitchell outside. And down it goes. 2 points.
And that's pretty much an unguardable move from Mitchell. So skilled and composed with the ball in her hands.
Pass to Cox. Back to Sims. Here's Wheeler. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. But they get it back. Outside Wheeler. This one for 3. Ooh, no luck on that one. And it's the Sparks the other way.
A big leap for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control. They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Outside Wheeler. Over to the wing for 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
A frustrating quarter for her, especially with the team trailing.
Outside Sims. Pass to Jones. And here's Ogumake. Shoots over Wheeler. Ogumake misses.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Hull with the ball. That's tipped. There's the lob to the hoop. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
Oh, that was a nice gamble, but she just couldn't get it to go in.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. And the Sparks will go for a different look here. And that one misses.
The WNBA's Rookie of the Year in 2012, Ogumake entered the league with a bang. And since then, she hasn't really taken her foot off the gas.
And that one drops.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Brown inside. Here's Ogumake. Egbo pulls it in.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Here's Wallace. She's covered by Brown. Floats one up. Goes back up. That's tipped. Ogumake with the ball. 22 points for her. That one goes. Count it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Pass to Wallace. "13 feet out. Here's Egbo. Yes, it's good.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's Richards. Here's Cooper. Pass to Prince. They get a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
She's covered by Ogumake. And a foul. So,
Personal foul, teams first.
it's going to go on Neko Ogumake.
Shooting for your Indiana Fever.
That's also good, so she hits them both. And here's Cooper. She has 6. Prince. Egbo pulls it in.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. She has to be more aggressive on her finishes, don't you think?
Drains the three-pointer.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Ogumake, that's good.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6.
And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
But in this case, I think she got it right. The defender's still moving there and never really got set.
The Sparks making a switch here.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Pass to Wallace. To the inside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First personal foul.
And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The Sparks making a switch here. That one misses. So it's Indiana now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Samuelson pulls it down.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
Cooper with the rebound. Fires for three. Got it off in time, but it's... So good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Sparks ahead, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Pass to Cannon. Wallace. Here's Saxton. She's covered by Ogumake. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now Wallace from downtown. Odyssey Sims grabs the board.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around. A section of her game she has really worked on. Nneka sees the floor well, sets others up.
Here's Wallace. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Wallace. And the layup falls.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
To the middle. Cox, no good.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Here's Egbo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Inside. Back to Sims. Samuelson. Outside for Sims. Samuelson. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's the teardrop. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And the Fever making a change here. So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now the Sparks with it. Down low. Sims. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9. And that's 67% shooting. Victor pocket. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Pass to Sims. Samuelson. Back to Sims. Here's Cox. And she comes up with the deuce.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
She's covered by Sims. Pass to Saxton. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Sims. To the paint. Shots good by Samuelson.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Shots good by Cannon.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now the Sparks with it. Pass to Samuelson. Back to Sims. And here is Samuelson. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Cannon. Egbo, she's covered by Cox. Here's Cannon. Pass to Saxton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul, team's fault.
And she knocks down the first one.
Foul.
Shooting for your Indy.
She hits both from the stripe. So it's the Sparks now. To the inside. And Cox gets it to go.
Again, it's Cox. She's the type of player that can have a huge night without dominating the basketball.
Pass to Cannon. And now Egbo. She's covered by Cox. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Sims. Now Samuelson.
That's a frustration foul right there.
And that's not her best moment. Obviously, no one on their team is happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking it out on your opponent.
Shots good by Ogumake.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Pass to Saxton. The Sparks grab the miss. Outside Sims. And she gets the bucket.
Riding the wave of momentum, Ogumake is feeling it and attacking the defense with ferocity.
Shot from the low block. And that one goes long. And the Sparks with possession here. To the paint. Cox. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
To the left side wing. Offensive board. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Easy, easy.
And it's the Sparks ball. To the middle. Shot's good by Ogumake.
The inside game of Ogumake is so fun to watch. She's crafty down there.
Pass to Cannon. Here's Saxton. She's covered by Ogumake. Shot clock at 5. From the left block. And the jumper falls for her. So it's the Sparks now. To the wing on the left. Here's Jones. Outside for Sims. Samuelson. And there's the 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Indiana ball.
She's covered by Sims. Just 4 to shoot. To the right side. No good on the 3. So it's the Sparks now. Down low. Ogumake. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Guarded by Jones. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, or they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Pass to Samuelson. Out to the left wing. Here's Ogumake. She can't get that one to fall. And so the Fever will take it the other way. Here's Cannon. Inside. Saxton, that's good.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Now here is Sims. Down low. Ogumake can't hit. And it's Sims with the foul. That's her fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Checking in for your Indiana Fever.
She's covered by Sims. Odyssey Sims with the steal. Pass to Samuelson. And here's Cannon. Right wing. 13 feet out. Lauren Cox grabs the board. Outside Sims. To the inside. Cox. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
We see Cox score it from all around the floor, but the closer she is into the hoop, the better Cox is.
She's covered by Cox. Hits the jump hook. And the Sparks with possession here. To the paint. Outside for Sims. Now Samuelson. Back to Sims. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Ogumake. The Fever pull it in. Pass to Saxton. Now Cannon. Launches it. No good. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up.
I love that taunt, Danny. I gotta get me a taunt. Give me something.
Danny, who has better moves, your my player or you in real life?
Oh, definitely my player. And please don't ever make me prove that that's true.
No, I won't.
I love the theater. This is beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. That was my fault.
I was trying to get it to you, George, actually.
That was my fault. I got to set you up.
Let's meet your Minnesota starting lineup. Starting at center, number 14, number 13.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Minnesota Lynx. This is Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Schwartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Well, we might be in for a low-scoring game here with two defensive-minded teams facing off.
Well, every basket is going to be hard-fought in this one. So, yeah, maybe expect some low production on the offensive end. But that doesn't mean these players aren't working hard out there.
Great defense demands your best offense. But one thing that's going to be really interesting to me, who can maintain their intensity? Because playing terrific D can be exhausting.
Well, on the floor, Odyssey Sims has outstanding fundamentals. Love to see her find the wide-open teammate there.
Here's Ogumake. Lays it up and banks it in.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Tipped. Now the Sparks moving it up. Ball going up court. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to McBride. Now here's Achanwa. 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. From outside the arc. And it's blocked by Odyssey Sims. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Samuelson. Out to Ogumake. Samuelson covered by Collier. Ogumake left side. That one goes. Count it.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Allen. Pass to McBride. To the paint. Achanwa. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Understanding defense is better than most. McBride's a playmaker with an advanced feel for the game.
And they pick up 2.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Allen. Outside Achanwa. Pass to Allen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Well, talking about the dynasty days, the Minnesota Lynx, one of the keys to their great run in the 2010s, trading for Sylvia Fowles in 2015.
Here's Samuelson, and it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Samuelson. Clock at 4. Over McBride. Offensive rebound. Chalk up 2 right there.
Been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Minnesota calls a timeout. During her time with Minnesota, Sylvia Fowles won every award.
Yeah, MVP, Finals MVP, a couple Defensive Player of the Year trophies. What didn't she win? But of course, most importantly, it was multiple championships. That 2015 trade sending Fowles to Minnesota, it changed the history of the league.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. That falls. Great assist by Gail McBride.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
The Sparks leading. Right side, Sims. And Cox gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Pass to Allen.
Yo, look down.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Collier. The 3. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Now Ogumake, defended by Achanwa. Back to Sims. And the layup's good off the glass.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Now here's Allen. From deep. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Inside, Sims. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. Now 4 for 4.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's Collier. Right outside. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Well, this is the confidence that McBride has in herself. She understands how to carve through defenses with her ball handling.
Back to Sims. Basket is good. The assist by Lauren Cox.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
The open shot, Natalie Achanwa. Neko Ogumake pulls it in.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
The Lynx trailing. Minnesota calls a timeout. And guys, how much weight should we put on these early season standings?
Well, you have to give credit to the teams at the top. They found the winning formula. Now it's just about maintaining success.
Yeah, I agree. But there's plenty of time for the standings to change. Some of these units have gotten off to a slow start because they're still learning how to play with each other.
Powers, guarded by Jones. Mitchell outside. Collier connects from three-point range.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Ogumake. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
You got to do more than that to stop Ogumake, one of the best built players in the WNBA.
Now here's Powers. Collier. She's covered by Brown. Here's Carlton. Clock at 6. Collier. Launches it. The shot, no good. Brown with it. Collier's there. They get it again. Right side, Stevens. Pass to Cooper. Brown, covered by Collier. And stolen by Collier. And here are the Lynx now. 6-point game. Aerial Powers on the wing. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Well, dependable players like Tiffany Mitchell really lift your team. You can count on her to work hard and produce points.
To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the Lynx miss again. Here's Prince. The second chance effort, and she sinks the layup.
Prince. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Powers. Carlton. Mitchell outside. Here's Carlton. Off target with the 3. Here's Cooper. She's covered by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Stevens. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A 6'6" forward with just straight-up versatility. Stevens has been a noteworthy WNBA prospect for a while.
Now here's Powers. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Carlton. Minnesota gets it back. Now here's Mitchell. She's tightly guarded. Yep, that one goes.
For a guard, Tiffany Mitchell does a great job on the glass, and she understands that second chance points are huge.
And she gets it to go as they call the foul. She's on her way to the line for one more.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
And that one misses. 3 seconds separating the shot clock. And the game clock. Pass to Powers. Miller.
Minnesota foul. Bridget Carlton. First personal foul. Teams first. First team foul.
Now Cooper. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. With 4 on the clock. And she was fouled on the way up. Throws for her.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Aerial Powers.
Second team
When
foul.
Brown picks a shot, she commits. Defense isn't going to scare her off with some contact.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Your Minnesota team.
Sparks on top.
21.
They lead by 11.
Los Angeles.
And don't go away.
32.
We'll be back momentarily. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
Outside of Chanwa. Here's Banham. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Sparks now. Pass to Richards. Here's Samuelson. She's guarded by Angsler. Back to Sims. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Gumake.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Now here's a Chanwa. Down low, McBride goes right through for bucket number 3. It's a perfect 3 for 3.
As consistent as they come in terms of scoring the basketball, McBride is able to put the ball in the bucket in a variety of ways, including down low. She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here's Banham. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Achanwa. It's not going to go for her. Great D that time from Neko Gumake. And here's Samuelson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And it's Sims with the foul. That is her first foul of the game. And the Sparks making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Allen. She's covered by Sims. Achanwa down low. Ogumake's there. Pass to Allen. The tray. And the Lynx miss again.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Now here's McBride. He's got 7. And here's Achanwa. She's covered by Ogumake. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Angsler for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the Sparks take it the other way. Left side Sims. Hawks, no good. And here are the Lynx now. Trailing by 13. McBride misses. Ogumake outside. Sims. Here's Samuelson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's McBride. Angsler with it. Pass to Allen. Now here's Angsler. And the Lynx miss again.
A solid performance inside. They're rebounding. It's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong.
And it sets a tone. When she gets it in her head that she's going to score, it's very hard for the defense to do anything about it.
Back to Sims. They swipe it. Now here's Angsler. Defense right on her. McBride. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
And the Sparks call time here.
You know, Emily Angsler does a little bit of everything for this team. She's a double-double threat, but she can also chip in with steals and blocks.
And the Sparks making a change here. Jones outside. Pass to Samuelson. Sims. She's covered by Mitchell. Back to Sims. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Tiffany Mitchell. Well, in today's WNBA, teams really want players like Emily Engstler.
And that's why Indiana made her a top 5 pick. Engstler has great size, can shoot. You can really play her anywhere from the 2 to the 4. Just a flexible player. When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Now the Lynx with it. A 12-point game. Mitchell outside. Right wing. 6 to shoot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Sims with the bucket.
You just marvel at the speed of Sims and how fast she plays while also staying in control.
McBride outside. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Feet out. Tiffany Mitchell missing again.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
To the paint. McBride. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. Here's Samuelson. She's covered by Mitchell. Ogumake outside. From 12 feet out, it's hauled in by the Lynx. Now here's McBride. 12 points for her. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. She's covered by Ogumake. Mitchell, shot's good.
If Mitchell gets to the rim, she's usually going to convert. She's such a skilled finisher.
The Sparks call timeout.
Everyone get loud.
So both teams changing it up here. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Cooper. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And off target as she starts the game 0 for 1. Outside Powers. Pass to Collier. And the Lynx another 3.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
Stevens, that's good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Now Mitchell. She has 7. And there's the foul. Powers. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here's Cooper. Pass to Cox. Shoots over at Chanwa. Cox, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
So the Lynx now. They trail by 11. And here's Powers. Now Banham. Ripped away. And they're on the break. Here's Brown. Cooper. Foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul, teams first.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Second free throw, no good. Pass to Collier. To the middle. Here's Banham. Three-pointer. Stevens grabs the board.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide-open look.
To the inside. And here's Cooper. Jones left side. Rebound by the Lynx. Collier outside. Here's Powers. Yes, and it's Lisa Collier with the assist that time.
Well, a player that's effective from three-point land. Powers is at home in the paint, pouring that bucket closer in.
Pass to Cooper. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Outside Powers. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
You love the hustle Aerial Powers brings to her game. She has a willingness to outwork her opponents. And that's something any coach loves.
The Sparks leading. Inside, Prince. And it's in.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Pass to Collier. Here's Banham. Collier. She's guarded by Stevens. And so that... brings the first half to a close.
Your Minnesota Lynx, 57. The Los Angeles Sparks, 50.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. What can you say? Sims, an impressive effort here today.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Now here is Sims. Cox, she's covered by Allen. Count the basket.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
And it's Sims with the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Yeah, she had an established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
Now here is McBride. Pass to Allen. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Over Ogumake.
A reliable defender, Sims moves her feet well in order to stay with her opposition.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Lauren.
And she sinks the second.
A well-rounded talent. You see why Lauren Cox was the 3rd overall pick. She can score it, she can rebound it, she can pass it, and by the way, she can also defend.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Allen.
They've yet to hit. A slow start to the second half.
Excellent D there from Odyssey Sims. To the inside. And counts the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
The versatility of Sims is what stands out the most. She's a fantastic guard, and it's a reason why she's such an important player for this team.
Now here's Collier. She's got 9. Pass to McBride. To the paint. Great pass to set up the land.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
So it's the Sparks now. Here's Cox. And here's Samuelson. McBride covering. Sims with it. Cox, right side. To the middle. Here's Collier. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
After becoming the WNBA's Rookie of the Year in 2019, it's safe to say Napheesa Collier has a bright future in this league.
The Sparks call timeout. And it's the Sparks ball. They lead by 14. Pass to Samuelson. Back to Sims. Samuelson. Sims. She's covered by Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. They grab their own miss. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Some hard inside play to Lauren Cox. Fearlessly powering through the foul to get the shot up.
And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Collier. She's covered by Cox. And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims.
Third personal foul.
That is her third foul so far.
Well, it's still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit. Not what you like to see.
Now here's Allen. Over Sims.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively because they look to cut this guy.
Second personal foul.
That free throw missing.
Team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Ogumake. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
First personal foul. Teams first.
Tiffany Mitchell picks one up.
Well, Ogumake can overwhelm defenders with her expansive skill set, and that really helps her get to the line.
This Lynx squad struggling. Here's Mitchell. And yep, it's good.
Dynamic on the ball. Mitchell able to shake the defender with that dribble move.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, I'm going to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea. That's her 4th foul, and I'm sure she picked it up a little earlier than she would have liked.
And this will be her 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Both teams deciding to change it up. So she gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Down low. And Cox gets it to go.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Mitchell. She's got 11. Pass to Angsler. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Chanwa. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Her touch, a strength of her game. Helps Achunwa complete the pick-and-roll action.
Ogumake with the ball. Covered by Collier. Pass to Angsler. The rebound by Odyssey Sims. It's good, and that takes her to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Feeling it tonight, and when Sims is in a zone like this, you just got to keep feeding him.
Now here's Angsler. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Collier outside. Puts up a three. Minnesota the rebound. Sims with it. 21 points in the game. Collier with it. Ogumake picks her up. Here's Mitchell. And that one hits back iron. Jones outside. Pass to Sims. Now Ogumake. Jones. And there's the 3-second violation.
Minnesota ball. Substitution on the court.
So the Lynx now. It's a 14-point game. To the inside. And the basket by Collier.
Sturdy move by Collier against the contact. Just sticking with it and getting her shot.
Timeout called the Sparks.
They picked up a lot of fouls. They're already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, maintaining good position, and defending cleanly.
Now here's Brown. Jones outside. Now Brown. Cox covered by Collier. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sims. Inside, Ogumake. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
No question, Ogumake knows how to move inside. Runs into some contact, but goes right up to finish strong.
Back to Powers. Collier left side. Mitchell. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Now here's Brown. To the inside. Pass to Cooper. Soft touch off the glass.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court.
Miller guarded by Jones, and that one drops for her.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Now here's Cox. She's covered by Mitchell. There's the lob to the hoop. And she lays in the alley-oop pass.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Mitchell outside. Down low. Here's Cox. And Carlton pulls it down. Right side, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Good control from Mitchell there. Even with the contact, she stays with it. Have to admire that kind of effort.
She is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half.
And when you do it, it's such a good strategy when you're behind, because not only do you get points, but the clock stops as well.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here.
Minnesota Lynx, Rachel Benham.
2 minutes
Collier outside.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Powers. Count it.
Don't underestimate Collier's ability as a distributor. She'll make passes that make you say, wow.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
And this is her second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for the Sparks.
Both shots good from the stripe. Pass to Banham. Powers with it. Collier. Prince covering. And here's Banham. And fouled hard that time. She'll get 2 shots at the line. Stevens picks one up. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. So both teams making some changes here. So she picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pass to Cooper. Second chance shot. And she lays it up and in.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Banham. Just 5 on the clock. Miller. She brings it in as the shot clock ticks down.
That's what the fix there for. Get your defender off her feet and drive right around her.
Pass to Samuelson. Here's Richards. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
The Lynx making a switch here. Now here's Allen. D right on her. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Richards. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
Minnesota Lynx ball.
Here's Minnesota, trailing by 17. Pass to Stevens. And she gets the bucket.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
To Minnesota.
Here's Allen from deep. Misses. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Sparks ahead, up 19. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. To the wing, right side. Here's Samuelson. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
What a smooth J. Samuelson is pure. Someone who has perfected her release.
Here's McBride. Pass to Allen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Neko Gumake. And she makes the first.
Shooting for your Minnesota Lynx.
She hits both from the stripe. And the Sparks with possession here. To the middle. Ogumake. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Well, since her days as an All-American, Ogumake has been tremendous inside. She has a wide array of post moves.
Outside Powers. Pass to McBride. To the paint from 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control. We've seen an obvious improvement out of her since halftime, and she just didn't really have a whole lot working for her in the first half.
Outside Powers. Allen. Pass to Achanwa. Got a piece of it. Now Allen. She's covered by Sims. She's off on that one. Good D by Lauren Cox.
Yo, watch it.
Here's Samuelson. Offensive board. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Powers. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Sims. Here's Samuelson. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up. The assist.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Covered by Cox. Misses the layup.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Back to Sims. Samuelson. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Here's Cox. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
You just love the attitude, the passion Cox plays with. Doesn't think anybody, not one player, can slow her down.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, after she didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first half, she's been much more active since halftime, drawing some fouls.
Pass to Milic, and here's Enksler. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Love the assertiveness from Emily Enksler, looking so confident off the catch.
Here's Samuelson. She's guarded by Enksler. Cox inside. Now Sims. Some solid defense from Tiffany Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims. That'll be foul number 5 for her.
Second team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims.
Sixth personal foul.
That's it for her. She's fouled out of the game. Bye-bye.
Substitution.
And the Sparks making a change here.
Gigi Richards.
McBride with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. McBride. Outside of Chanwa. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Lets it go for 14. And she knocks down the jumper.
Nice, smooth jumper by Mitchell from mid-range. She can attack from almost anywhere on the court.
Inside. Collier outside. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Good on the second free throw. And the Sparks with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Ogumake. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Natalie Achanwa picks one up.
Well, on the floor, Nneka Ogumake can be so imposing. She's got a clear height advantage over many players, and she knows how to fight for her shots.
Now here's McBride. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Pass to Cox. Here's Samuelson. Now Richards. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Can't hit that one.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Collier gets the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Here's Richards. Here's Ogumake. And she banks in the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now here's Allen. Guarded closely. That one, no good. And the Sparks the other way now. Down low. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Allen. Charity stripe shot, and it's good for 2.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Lynx foul. Kayla McBride. First personal foul, teams first. Third team
And she
foul.
knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Gigi Richards.
That one misses. Here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And Samuelson pulls it down. Pass to Richards. Cox. To the wing on the left. Samuelson. McBride covering. Out to the wing. Now Ogumake. And here's Samuelson. The Sparks, no good that time either.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
Allen gets it to go.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
That's tipped. Out to the left wing. Inside. They're moving it up. To the left side wing. Goes up on the block. Allen's shot is off.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
To the inside. Pass to Richards. Back to Cox. And here is Samuelson, covered by Collier. Just 3 to shoot. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the basketball.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And she can't get the first one.
Shooting for the Sparks.
She hits the second from the line. Now here's McBride. Pass to Allen. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First
Next.
personal foul, teams first. Fifth
That
team
free
foul.
throw, no good.
Shooting for your Minnesota Lynx, Lindsay Allen.
And the second free throw, good. So it's the Sparks now. They have a 19-point lead. Now here's Ogumake. Here's Cooper. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Collier. Here's Achanwa. Not gonna go that time. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. To the middle. And And Cox gets it to go.
Height, athleticism in the paint. Lauren Cox has almost every advantage. Throw in touch, too.
Collier outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Collier. Allen with it. From downtown. And Samuelson pulls it down.
You know, not the best shot. Long range and defender right in her jersey.
And that's just the kind of defensive work she's known for. And she can really take that shot away from you.
Now here's Allen. Tight defense on her. McBride. Pass to Allen. Achanwa. She's covered by Ogumake. Outside Achanwa. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Teams in the penalty.
It's on Lauren Cox.
With nice size, Achanwa can carve out some space underneath. Tough to outmuscle her down low.
Here's Cooper. To the paint. Stevens. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Here's Banham. Shot clock at 5. Now Cooper. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
And just look how happy their coach is.
And here's Banham. Miller. She's covered by Brown. Poked loose. Pass to Prince. Banked in off the glass.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently, neither did the defenders. That's the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped. They put them on the line.
I got to think the coach was reminding everyone, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, she didn't get the message.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Cooper. Three-pointer. And so... it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that'll wrap it up.